Lewis Hamilton thinks that his first Ferrari win could be just around the corner. He told Sky Sports that his first Ferrari win couldn't be closer. Since moving to Ferrari, the podium has eluded him for the whole 2025 season, let alone the top step. Apart from the sprint race that he won in China, but that doesn't really count, does it? However, all of that has changed this year. So far this year, he's looking much more comfortable in the car, and he's already got 3 podiums to his name. Last week at the Monaco Grand Prix, he put himself firmly on the 2nd spot on the podium, right next to a teenager. So he could be right. It does feel like he's making steps towards that first Ferrari win. You could argue that without Max and Charles dropping out of Monaco that he wouldn't have made the podium, but that's Formula One. It's unpredictable, and there's always someone there to pick up sloppy seconds. But thanks to their misfortune and a terrible race for George Russell, he's now overtaken both Charles Leclerc and George Russell in the standings, and he's now sat at 2nd place. There's nothing quite like a big old string of bad luck for your teammate to solidify yourself as the top dog within the garage. It sounds like his next goal after securing his first victory for the Scuderia is to chase down Kimi Antonelli. He said that he'll do his best to achieve that. Kimi Antonelli is currently top of the championship, and he's been dominating the field for the past few weeks now, putting in mega qualifying laps for pole positions and winning 5 races in a row now. Yes, Lewis is currently 2nd in the championship, but he's still 66 points behind Antonelli. So I think he's got a big job ahead of him if he's going to catch up. The irony that he's now chasing down the person in the car that he could have been driving is pretty hilarious. But we love to see it. I think that a more realistic goal for him would be to try and secure 2nd and stay ahead of his ex-teammate George Russell, who, as we know, is having an absolute stinker of a season. Hamilton has said that he can't quite believe that he's actually 2nd in the championship. That's either quite a big insult to Ferrari or an insult to himself. And given the fact that he's a 7-time world champion with the self-belief of a cat jumping off a roof, I don't think that that's a personal attack against himself. The fact that he's genuinely shocked about where he is in the championship right now makes me think that it's going to be quite a challenge for him to get that first win with the team. But you know what? I think he's going to do it this season. If the car doesn't have the outright pace that Mercedes has, then it could be a struggle for him. And his teammate Charles Leclerc is not exactly a slouch. But all it takes is for the Mercs to have a coming together, which at this point I'm thinking is inevitable. You see it all the time when you have relatively evenly matched drivers when they're racing for the same team in the same car. Verstappen and Ricciardo in Baku, Norris and Piastri in Canada last year, Ocon with pretty much every teammate that he's ever had, all of the time. Even Lewis himself will remember the feeling of colliding with a teammate in the not-so-distant past. Him and Rosberg had a big old crash party in Barcelona in 2016. It's like they were trying to merge their cars together into one big super Mercedes. For the Lewis fans out there, that was the year that he was defeated by the Monaco-based YouTuber Nico Rosberg. But yeah, I think he's right. It's only a matter of time until he gets that first win with Ferrari. Yeah, it seems like a tall order at the moment, but it's a long season, and we're only about a quarter of the way into it. I'm going to say that he's going to get his first Ferrari victory by Monza. And imagine how crazy the place is going to go if he actually does it at Monza. But that's my prediction. I think he'll get the victory by then. What do you guys think? Put your predictions in the comments. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed it, please do hit the like and the subscribe button. It is the best way to support the channel. Cheers.